My name is Sarah Neufeld. I'm from the band Arcade Fire and from this studio.
And I'm Becca, and I'm Sarah's partner in this studio. And I play cello in Esmerine.
The studio is called Moksha Yoga, New York City. We're actually part of a larger studio community that originated in Canada called Moksha Yoga. We both started doing yoga maybe 10, 15 years ago, and then gradually it became more and more just kind of necessary, useful, important.
Touring is also hard on the body, and so there's the physical element of just staying healthy, but also just bringing in that meditative aspect of just staying present in the moment.
So a really common thread of postures referred to as Surya Namaskar A or Sun Salutation is found in so many different schools of yoga. We're going to use Becca as the yoga model.
All right, let's do it.
So we're going to start in Tadasana, which is also mountain pose, and it's just a standing posture. And in mountain pose, you want to push down through your feet to sort of wake up the rest of the body. You'll feel the muscles in the legs engage. And if you lift up through the low belly, you'll feel so much support in the low back and then more length through the spine. And then if you drop the shoulder blades down your back, the shoulders can more naturally open and you can feel released through the upper spine and the neck and shoulders. So then the first thing we do in a sun salutation is to reach the arms up. You open the arms wide enough like a circle and the palms touch overhead, and then we're gonna fold forward. So she can bring her hands through the center, or you can bring them out to the sides and then come to a long spine. So this is a Ardha Uttanasana. It's a flat back, and she's going to stay there. So she's got her legs slightly bent because her hamstrings might be tight right now. A lot of people have tight hamstrings, and you can always keep your knees bent a little bit. But the important thing with this is that the navel's engaged toward the spine. She's looking forward, keeping her neck long, and her shoulders are drawn back. And then she's going to fold and bring her hands to the floor and step back into this high push-up shape. So we call this plank as well. Okay, and then we're going to do the modification. Bend your knees and lower all the way to the floor. And the elbows draw straight back. And try to keep your shoulders even more open than that. Yeah. And then untuck your feet, coming into a baby cobra. So instead of a full upward dog, this is baby cobra. So she's not pressing that much weight into her hands. The pelvis is pressing toward the floor. And she's thinking long, reaching forward through the spine and kind of releasing the shoulder heads wide. And then to come back through down dog, she's going to press into her hands and go through the knees, tucking the toes into downward dog. Keep the lift in your hips, and now press your heels back down even more. So bend your knees, look forward, and then walk or jump forward. So we can go through the jumping later too. Inhale for a long spine. It's just like we did before. And then exhale, fold, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. So she's going to reach wide and up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. So now we're going to do it again faster, and I won't talk as much.
Great.
Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive over. Inhale, come up to a long spine. Exhale, place your hands, walk back to plank. One breath in plank. Exhale, drop your knees and lower all the way down. Squeeze the elbows in. Inhale, roll your shoulders open, press down with the pelvis. That's baby cobra. And exhale, roll back. Use your knees, downward dog. So that's a modified sun salutation. It takes about 2 seconds to do.